Tuvya Michaelson, and I will be representing California at the National Geographic Bee. Welcome to my hometown, San Carlos, the city of good living. Burden Park is my favorite park in San Carlos. There's always something to do here, and it's a landmark of my town. When you visit San Carlos, make sure to come to our library and the Hiller Aviation Museum. From a young age, I have enjoyed watching sports. But that makes sense because I'm from the home of the San Francisco Giants. Woo! This is the San Francisco Bay Area, home of the famous Golden Gate Bridge. That is what you can see. In front of you, you see the San Francisco Opera House. In it, on June 6th, 1945, Truman signed the UN Charter. If I could be one person in the world, it would be the leader of the UN, Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. Along those lines, if I could be the leader of the world, the issue I would tackle first would be the lack of infrastructure. In many African villages, there isn't a source of fresh water, so young girls who could be going to school are instead sent to get water. This makes it so they can't learn. If instead pipes were built to those towns to make it so those young girls could go to school, those girls would be able to participate in the development of that country. I'm probably going to end up pursuing a career helping that happen. I go to 4th grade at the Nueva School. This is supposed to be the UN flag with a few additions of country borders and canals and my name. My school helps me live a greener life with features like a living roof and green water recycling. Before I started kindergarten, when they were building these green features, I gathered recycling from my neighborhood and local businesses to pay for them. To me, being green means actively engaging in lessening your effect on the environment. One thing I love about California is how close we always are to nature. I enjoy hiking at a place called Memorial County Park. One fact I have discovered about redwoods is that their new growth is edible. I've actually tried it and it tastes really lemony. I love playing games with my brother, and it really helps me practice geography because he loves it too. My dream trip would probably be to the Greek island of Thera in the Aegean Sea. I've heard it's very beautiful, but the main reason I would want to go there is because it's got a very rich history. An early civilization there was trading with other countries all around the Mediterranean before King Tut was even born. Probably my favorite geography fact is what I learned from an awesome book called How the States Got Their Shapes. It is that, most of the Delaware-New Jersey border is made by the Delaware River, but a small part of New Jersey was made of dredged up mud from the Delaware River side. It was dredged up in the 1920s, and to this day, it's considered part of Delaware. Hey, Nat Geo, I have a question for you. What city in northern Italy lends its name to a reddish color? Reportedly because the ground was stained red with blood after a battle in the Italian Wars of Independence. Stay tuned for the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is magenta.